Hi guys, it's your favorite entrepreneur. Let me put my big old water bottle down. Look, for anybody that's in the health and fitness and you care about how much you drink in a day, like calculating your water, I don't really do so much of that because I don't have time to be trying to figure out if I need 96 ounces, 100 and something ounces. I don't know because I feel like that's a lot of pressure and it never works out for me that way. So what I just do is make sure I always have water around. And then I just naturally drink a lot of water. So our kids drink a lot of water here because first off, we just wasn't buying the juice and allowing all that. So they had no other choice. So they just naturally do it. And you know my long rants, but my 21-year-old bought us all these water bottles for Christmas. And I keep telling everybody, out of all the Christmas gifts, this is the only Christmas gift that everybody uses every day. My 11-year-old keeps it like right in her room by her bed. We literally drink water all day. And we go to the bathroom a lot. But I just think that's really great to drink your water. But anyway, let me move this out of the way. I came on here now because I'm back and I did all my morning running around that I told you I was going to do, the banking and dropping the docs off from that signing from yesterday. Um, and then I picked those groceries up. But let me save that grocery story because, oh my gosh, that grocery story is going to be the last thing I talk about. And it's going to tie all into entrepreneurship. You want to see the whole thing. Look at me rubbing my eyes and face. But let me tell you, as a business person, as a free spirited, free minded, broke out of the matrix person, let me tell you, I don't even know what time it is sometimes. Unless, like, if I have appointment, something on my to-do list with specific schedule, like, yes, I know what time my daughter needs to go to school, what time she needs to be picked up. But outside of that, I don't have that same list that I had for 40 something years of my life, that you have to do this in a structured way, even from the time we were in school. That's gone. Like, I'm still in pajamas trying to figure out when I'm going to get dressed for the day. Now, hold on. I'm going to get dressed, but sometimes I'll get up, you know, take a shower and do everything, and I'll be just back in lounge wear or gym clothes a lot of times because a lot of times I'll be having dreams that I'm going to finish that workout. But like I said last year, I was manifesting a lot, honey. I was changing a lot of things. So my gym, my health, took a little bit of a back seat, but I got to bring that up in 2022 for sure. That has to be a top priority, your health, because if you're not healthy, I don't know how you're going to do all of this stuff you want to do or be here for all your manifestations. So that has to go to the top of the list. But, my book that I had said earlier, so my to-do list for pretty much this week kind of goes... Hold on, I hear a bird outside the window. That's so cute. Sometimes you gotta stop for nature. That's my guides. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, it's pretty. It's a little bird out there and it's cute. But so what I have for the week, for health and wellness is what I had told you. I'm gonna be worrying about getting that on schedule and making that a top priority. I really like going to the gym, maintaining a nice healthy weight, whatever that is for you. Oh gosh, how much? I was like 150 pounds overweight, like after having my kids and stuff. I still have like 40 more to go. I think between 30 and 40 more pounds, I will be comfortable. But I'm not in the spirit where I was before when I had that much weight. I had a lot of my organs were acting funny, acting weird, lots of different aches and pains unnecessarily, just a lot. The way you feel, it is a big old mess. So for me, it was a priority. I had to get that off. When it stopped becoming about trying to get to a certain size for a look, and it was more about, oh, I want to be alive for my loved ones, and that it came pretty easy. But and then I'm not exactly where I want to be. There's always a dream. You have to always have a goal. but I needed to get at least to your finish line, and then anything after your finish line is really just a bonus, and it's just something that you can get to, and then when you get there, you're gonna be like, oh my God, I can't even believe I did that. So I have a goal for everything, all the businesses as well. It all ties together. So anyway, health and fitness, your mental clarity, breaks, some downtime, top priorities for this week. So I'll be doing some meditation, some yoga, and of course I'm going to do like, I like P90X. I do kind of like to go hard. I'm ex-military, ex-army, so can't really kill like all that adrenaline and that soldier in me, if you will. Some things I still do, like I want to sweat, I want to hurt a little bit, so I mix that in, and then I have some lighter stuff because honey, I'm getting older, and I sprain a wrist on a pillow top mattress, so I can't just do no P90X every day out of the week. I will be in the hospital. No, thank you. So then the next thing is in the notary business for this week. I'm just going to touch on that quickly. I would like to have a little bit more business this year, being that I am full-time. I want to move up to I'm going to say a part-time notary signing agent, right? So I did very well last year, my first year, but I don't even feel like I was working part-time. I worked like quarter-time. And once I saw what I can do quarter time, I just knew I'm done. Done. I don't need you to tell me how much I can make per hour. I don't need you slapping that on there. And I'm doing well above what I should be doing for that hourly rate. And I'm not telling nobody to do that. This is for me. When I found out, I decide how least I'm going to make. If I only want to make $65, right? I don't know. Say I want to make $65 an hour. Okay, then I'm going to take a job that rolls through that's $65 an hour, and if it works for me, I just moved my salary from however many dollars, $10 an hour to $65 an hour, and I'll do that all day long because that's a win. So anyway, with that being said, I need to apply to some more companies because it's a numbers game. Everything's a numbers game. YouTube's a numbers game, which is the third topic here on my list. YouTube, right? This community that I want to grow, that I'm dreaming to grow, that I'm manifesting to grow. I keep saying it. Come join with me right now. No, I don't have a lot of subscribers. No, I'm nowhere in the algorithm. Okay, but how is on your own clicking on, coming along, and just joining what we're doing, right? Just picking something, doing it, seeing where it lands us. 3 months from now, 6 months, a year from now, when I have 10,000 subscribers, when you have a successful business or went to school or did any of the things that was on your list that you've been procrastinating doing, but you know you want to do it, like how is it going to hurt anything? I am literally showing you how to grow a business. I'm showing you how to be an entrepreneur. There's not people just pulling us to the side, giving us this information for free. No, it's not. When people are telling you and guiding you and giving you the information for free, like now, no one really wants to listen. They pretty much come along when the person is so super busy that it's like super impossible to get the authentic, pure quality, in my opinion, this is. Pure quality as the beginning. It's never going to be anything like the beginning. In any event, it doesn't matter. The point is, that's what I am working on for all these. Oh, I forgot the real estate business. I was upstairs looking at some properties. I'm still moving forward with that. That's just so exciting. That's an intimidating, scary world to me. But I just approach it the way I do everything else. Educate, research. And then I just weigh out my risk factors, and I don't do anything that I don't think that I can afford. So with that being said, my real estate business, it's in the startup phase as well. That's the company I really look for the funding on, and I'm not looking for just capital to purchase properties. or more capital to purchase the properties, because I do have some capital. Which, side note, for anyone that cares, and I have not done this yet, what I have done is purchased a residential home. So I am a homeowner, so I am aware of the process. I'm a notary signing agent, so I see a lot. There, well, I can legally say that. I see a lot. So I just work within my means and my budget. It's pretty simple to figure out what you can afford. You just need to practice math and pay attention and budget, rebudget, like figure out what your overhead is. So I need $2,000 per month for every single thing in my house, all the way down to the toilet tissue. I know every single month I don't go over $2,000 a month. That's just everything inside of your house. So now you're like, okay, for me, I always felt like this. If I needed $2,000 in there, then I want to bring home double that, $4,000. Well, you could triple it. You could do whatever you want to do. But for me, at least let me double it, because it doesn't seem that far-fetched and doesn't seem that strenuous to just double what you already had. And then, like I always say, you also need to live under your means, because if you're making $100,000 but you're living a $200,000 lifestyle, I mean, we already see the problem. So you have to get comfortable just being you and not worrying about what everybody else has going on, and live under your means. Double that income if you can. Bank that other income. That's emergency right there. You can take little pieces here and there, like to enjoy life, obviously, yes, but just don't be trying to ball out with these Rolexes and Bugattis, honey, unless you just... Now, for me, the entrepreneur in me, I'm not going to do any of those things unless, one, they have an excellent return on my investment. Yes. I'm going to need that to be like a solid appreciation value on top of it. So I'm going to have the Bugattis. I don't know anything about them other than the name. So here's the thing. If I, as an entrepreneur, if I'm buying Bugattis, then I'm going to find out how much those Bugattis are going to bring me passively in. Or even the resale value on that. I'm going to need to see all of that. I need to see if I fell on hard times and I needed to sell some of these assets off. I need to know how much this is going to return me. You see what I'm saying? So get your stuff. By all means, get all of your stuff, but make sure you can afford it and make sure you know why you're doing it. So I guess at the end of the day, invest in you. Invest in you for any business you have going on, for any education you want, anything you want to do. Which now, I was going to talk to y'all about like something fun, like planning a vacation and all this, but I'm going to do that in another video. I got to talk to you. Let me move into this Walmart thing, because this Walmart thing is on my nerves. Like, oof. Remember I was upset with my ex-boss, the one who gave me that little teeny tiny bonus, and I told you I was in my feelings about it. Still am, but I'm working through it. I'm praying, and I'm just trying to look at it like this. It is what it is, and it's over with. You didn't have to get anything. So if you got something, flip that, make it more. That's what I'm going to do. So thank you. But I got to talk about Walmart. So y'all know I told you I bought my groceries online. I'm busy. I'm doing a lot of stuff. A lot. So I do this shopping online. Like everybody's doing shopping online. But anyway, so I did it. Oh man, I didn't want to blow up Walmart's spot, but it's the truth. Look, Walmart, you have to get good quality people when you're doing this stuff. You can be a $1 billion industry and you can continue to be a $1 billion industry, but you need to be paying these people right. That's all I'm going to say about them, because they don't have no control over this particular situation that I'm about to complain about. So I order my groceries, and usually I'll leave like accepting for a few dollars loss if I ordered something and like the salad came in wilted or whatever, something small, anything like that, right? Because I've kind of looked at it like this. Sometimes that's the price you have to pay for somebody else doing something that you could do. So I didn't have time to go there to get this stuff. I had to pay for someone to go shopping for me and do all of this. So I'm not going to get the quality. Maybe they like that lettuce like that. You don't know. It's a chance you have to take. So I was cool with it. But like every other item can't be like you just closed your eyes and walked down the aisle and just threw it in there. And I'm not saying the order was like that, but I'm just thinking in business, period, for everybody talking about they want to be their own boss, they want to run their own company, they want all these six figures, these $1 million, like all of the people that's just with all that. I'm telling you, save it, because it's all talk right there. Because you have to start from the bottom up. You need to understand all the working parts to this thing. So with that being said, that was whoever went and shopped for my groceries that day, terrible, terrible. That's not even your line of work. Or maybe you need to hear this this little thing that I'm going to preach on today, because you really disappointed me today. When I got my stuff, I was thinking, wow, they don't even care. They're just throwing everything in, and this is just a job to them. Okay, I had a lot of jobs too, and I didn't like them. And guess what? I still didn't do it mediocre. No, why would I do that? That's crazy. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, Christina, put yourself in that person's shoes. You don't want to be working there and picking the people's food out and doing all of that. You're just going to throw anything. No, Christina would not do that. Didn't I just tell you about the boss with that little teeny tiny bonus? No, I don't do that, because in my mind, I would be thinking like this. Let me see how I can finesse this. If I learn the most important thing that's to this job, and this job is servicing people, people are spending their money, people like good quality, dependability, and consistency. Remember the word consistency? I'm telling you right now, I would be, whatever the little uniform is, my uniform would be military ready, honey. Military ready. I would be with a great high spirit, just like I do all my other businesses, because I'm manifesting greatness. I'm going to make sure and wait, hold on. Not only am I going to do a good job, I'm going to do an excellent job for all the customers, because it's about customer service and professionalism. Eventually, I'm going to stand out, because I guess other people's buying the stuff like they shopped for the stuff like they gave me today. So people are going to complain. Eventually your name's going to keep coming up, so you're really just making space for me. And then what I'm probably wind up doing is getting some clients possibly on the side, because people will ask you, do you have a business on the side that you might do? Maybe I don't have a business when they ask me, but my head's going to go off like ding, ding, ding. So on the side, can I just be a professional, personal shopper? Let's just say somebody's going to pay me $50, or I don't know what the rate is. I have to look it up. But let's just say it's $50 to go do the shopping or whatever, right? They like the way I pick everything out. They like the care, because I'm buying the stuff for them that I would use, right? So it's that level, and if they like that. So what about if I just had however many customers I needed, and then it became like almost like a subscription thing, once a month. So I got 30 customers. We're going to say 30 days out of the month, or whatever number you want. I'm going to say 30. So 30 customers, and they pay me $50 to go shopping for them. You got it. And I do this every month, like on a subscription. And even if I was only getting paid $25, you have to figure out the math yourself. But in simple terms, you see how everything is a numbers game, and how you need to always put your best foot forward, and you have to think outside of the box. People talking about thinking outside of the box. Let me put it in layman's terms. Every single thing, there's an opportunity somewhere, somehow, in every single thing. Like when people are probably beating their brains, like, how am I going on a journey? How am I going to do this? I don't even know what to do. I don't know what to do. Right, nor did I. And then once I seen the one thing, this is what I'm trying to tell you. When you see it, you see all of the opportunities. So let me try to think of something right now. But I just told y'all how I could flip the Walmart shopper thing, but it don't have to just be there. It can be any grocery store that's doing like this Instacart stuff, the Uber drivers, the Lyft drivers. Like I'm dropping all those names of these businesses because we hear them or use them every day, and you have to ask yourself, what are they doing differently than you? With all of these different, the bigger these companies get, they start off wonderful small, most of them, right? Because that's like the original people and dependent. If they put their blood, sweat, and tears into it, they're doing everything to gain the business right on the top. As it goes down generations or it expands, you notice how we start to complain more. Like I'm telling you right now, ooh, Amazon, they were my favorite. Like when I got hip to Amazon and Amazon Prime, like back when the membership, I think it was like $99 because it's in the hundreds now. But back when it was $99, I was like telling everybody, ain't nothing Amazon can do wrong. Amazon is dependable. You know, back when it was just the Amazon coming, like not all these other people that are driving like in their own personal cars now. Like that's what I mean. When Amazon was like that, it wasn't nobody beating them because that was new, the baby, getting up and running, gaining all of its client customers or whatever, right? The customer base. And now as it's expanded and gotten bigger and taken on more, some areas are slacking. You can see it. That Walmart shopper, when Walmart was trying to compete with the grocery stores and whoever they were competing with in the beginning when they first launched their personal shoppers, you had good quality. I wasn't going through the stuff that I'm going through now. And certainly not half the bags of groceries were not raggedy looking like they were there since yesteryear. I'm exaggerating, but still, you need, if you're not going to eat it or you wouldn't present that to your mom or your dad or anybody that you really love, let me say that, then you shouldn't be buying that for nobody else with an attitude like I don't care. Because why are you there? If you don't like the salary that you're getting and you don't like the circumstance that they're giving you, that you went looking for, because most jobs don't even come knocking on the door like, here, come work for me. Like, we go out here and choose where we're going to work and all of that. Because if you don't like it there and you don't like the situation, you and only you will change it. You have to change it if you don't like that. Because that type of service, oh no, that's a bad work ethic. If you do it there, you're going to do it for yourself. Yes, you will. Because you already show a lack of care and concern for you, because you working there, you're still going to be the same you when you work for yourself. So if you gave me this quality over here, why would I spend my money over here directly with you? I didn't like the quality when you were working over here. So that follows you. Your ethic follows you. If you don't like the situation, see how you can benefit from it. See how you can finesse it. If there's nothing you like about that job, but the one thing that you are getting is money and you're able to take care of your family, then maybe you don't need to go home and just take a nap for 2 hours because you're tired from that job. Maybe you need to muster you up some energy and see what you can do that's going to rejuvenate you and give you a little energy so that you can put a little bit of you into something that's for you. Yeah, got to think on that. That's what I wish I would have known when I was younger. And then instead of sleeping for 10 or 11 hours out of the day, maybe I could have used 1 hour every single day and just worked on something for me. Whether it would have been fitness, whether it would have been just reading a book. I did read, but maybe if I could have read some of the books that I've read now. And no, I guess I did, because I read Rich Dad, Poor Dad and Susie Orman. I read I guess I have been preparing the whole time. But in any event, you need to take a little bit of your time in every single day. Just give you a little bit. Nourishing you, the tiniest bit, just makes you better. A better you just makes it better all around for everyone. Feed your brain. Feed your body. Be around people that excite you, influence you, energize you, all the positive attributes That's what you need to be around. There's no need to be around the negative and the dark and the humdrum and, oh, every time they turn around, it's something negative out of their mouth. The words you speak have power. How many people gotta tell y'all? Y'all better watch. I guess you already watched Papa Duck, but I watch Papa Duck on here. And every time I watch his videos, I'm like, this brother is so influential, and I get a lot out of it. I get the message, I get the energy, his energy. That's something positive. Anything positive is almost like power pellets. Um, you get more energy to do the things that you want. It excites you to want to live, to go try something. Negative people and negative things, it drains you. You don't have the desire a lot of times to go try it. You don't have that get up and go because you're already in a sunken place, if you will. So, no, stay on a high frequency, stay on a high vibration, and just listen to yourself. Don't ask a lot of questions too. That I don't. Not so much the questions. Don't ask other people's opinions. Keep that reserved for maybe one or two if you can. Because the thing that I hate is when somebody has an opinion that's not doing anything. Like, you didn't try nothing. You're not doing nothing. Like, what is this? Like, where is your opinion coming from? What is it based off of it? Like, where did it come from? Is this a more hearsay? And then they put all of their crap onto you. And before you even get up to bat, now you're buying into the nonsense they done said. They don't need to be around you. Let them go. You don't need them. Nope. The bird's back at the window. Just telling you, the bird's back. That bird is an entrepreneur. That bird is out here just going from tree to tree. It is nobody telling that bird, sit down, be quiet, nothing. Free out here. Like me, because it is. On my glasses on. It is 12 something, and I still have not gotten ready yet. But I'm about to work out, though. Because like I told y'all, you got to be on your fitness. I think I'm going to do a 30-minute walk. Yeah, I'm just walking today. And then I'll probably walk, and then I'm going to do this ab work, because I'm telling y'all, I'm about to go somewhere and be on somebody's paddle board somewhere, just out in the lake or the ocean on my little paddle board with the little sunset going down. And my husband's going to be back there with a drink, because I tell you about these drinks because it's fun. So, and I'm going to have me like a little fruity drink out there, and then I'm going to go sit with my towel right on the chair by that crackling fire pit. You see how I spoke that into existence? I'm going to do that. I'm going to record when I'm down there. I don't know when I'm going to go. I do have I have a small trip coming up, I think on June 28th. Yes, I'm going away June 28th. That's a quick, like a weekend getaway though. And I'm going to look for a property while I'm up there. But I'm thinking maybe in March sometime if I can. So I usually go away for my husband and daughter's birthday. And since Rona, we haven't been anywhere in a while. So y'all just told me something. I think, let me write this down. We, me and the 10 of y'all, go me. We're going to plan this trip. So I think we need to plan Key Largo. Get your pen and your notebook. Dream with me. This is a dream space we're on. If you dream it and you believe it, you'll manifest it and it'll happen. So come on, we're going to do a, what is this that we're doing? We're doing a little experiment. Because I done told y'all I'm growing a business right before your eyes and don't nobody believe me, but whatever. So anyway, we're going to do a little experiment. So I'm going to plan a trip to Key Largo, Florida. Or let's just say somewhere warm, because I didn't research everything in Key Largo. But it is on the East Coast, where I live on the East Coast. So that's not difficult for me to take a flight. I live in Jersey, so taking a flight from Jersey to Florida is relatively inexpensive. And it's like how long did it take us? About 2-hour flight to get there. So I'm figuring Keep it simple. Don't try to go like cross country and do all that right now because that Rona, I don't know what's happening. So I need to keep it close to home in case these flights are delayed and whatnot. And if there's any layovers, I could stop, hopefully, like in New Orleans or maybe North Carolina. You know, I got options. But anyway, so I'm going to say somewhere warm where I can paddleboard. All right. So here's what I got to do. I got to do 2 experiments. And I need to lose some more weight. I need to lose this 30 to 40 pounds. So this is what I need to do. I need to take a picture or record when I'm on the paddleboard. I'll do that anyway. From that destination. Right? From the destination. I'm writing this down. It's a scribbled mess, but that's how my thoughts come. So, and it has to be around the birthdays. So that's in March, y'all. Around the birthdays. Okay, that's not a lot of time. We're in January, and I need to leave sometime in March. And I already have a trip coming up, and I'm retired, just home, just out here winging it. There's a lot of things going on. So here's what we're going to do. I wrote that down. I'm manifesting that. That is something fun that I'm doing in the back of my mind on the side from all these other businesses I have going on. So what I'm going to do is, when I'm there, I'm just going to simply record. Matter of fact, I'm going to record live from there. Yes, I am. Because let's see, how many followers will I have? Or let's not followers, the subscribers by March. You think, let's see if we can get 100 subscribers. Oh man, that seems like a lot of pressure, but 100 subscribers, that's a lot. By March. Oh my God. And then if I have that, then I'm going to go live from Key Largo on the paddleboard. Right, so why am I doing that? Let's find out why I'm doing that. Because I told you, every business, every idea, you can actually make it come to pass, make it come to fruition. So I'm showing you 2 things at once. How you grow businesses, how you get out there and just do it, like what type of effort you got to put in, I'm showing you. So now on the fun side, okay, I want to go away. That's nothing entrepreneurial or is it? Hold on, I just thought about something. So I got a few companies, right? Okay, so we have a notary company that has credit already, right? And credit cards, right? Okay, so I'm thinking about something because I'm pretty sure I can get the real estate company registered before March. But here's what I'm thinking. That company is not registered yet because I need to see what happens with this year's taxes. That just makes me a little nervous because it's my first time out. I'm pretty much organized and I'm feeling confident like I'm good to go, but I just want to see what these numbers look like. Closing out W-2 year with a business, well, with 2 businesses on top of that. So I kind of baby step it, but I'm thinking I can go ahead and set the real estate company up so that I can move around legally. Boom, I am. 2022, I didn't open a company, so we opened a company in 2020, 2021, and 2022. God darn it. Another note. Write this down, people. I gotta register the real estate company. Yeah, because I'm not going to have to worry about carrying anything tax-wise on them until the end of this year. I'm not a tax accountant. I'm not giving anybody advice. This is what I'm doing. So I'm going to real estate register in 2022. Why was that important? Let me tell you why. Because we're talking about a vacation that I'm manifesting for my family. Side note, this is how I have manifested every single vacation that we have done. I have done some pretty nice little trips in my day. Like, I'm not going to sit here and list them all, but I'll tell you I guess this one now has moved to be my favorite one since I haven't traveled since. Our last vacation was in 2019, and my son had just graduated high school, and And usually we have vacations around somebody's birthday. To be honest, it's easier with the birthday situation. Half of us are dieting or don't want to eat the cake or don't want to do this, don't want to do that. The other half, they're probably so tired of birthdays at this point, they're just making up stuff to put on the thing, on the list. So for me, it's like, let's do destination stuff where we're all together. We will get cake and we'll celebrate there, but let's just double up. So my son, whose birthday is in August, and my anniversary is in August, literally, I was about to drop some dates. Oh my God. Like y'all my friends, for real. But anyway, in August, they're so close together, we just wind up going away for our anniversary and his birthday all at the same time. We put them together. And then my daughter and my husband, they're in March. They're so close together that we wind up just doing a spring vacation and we just put it all together. It's just easier for me like that. Yeah, I said me. I plan on us. But back to what I was telling y'all. I gotta get another word. I can't keep on with this but. What was I saying about the vacation planning? Yes, I'm showing y'all how we're gonna do it. So the side note that popped up that I got excited about, and y'all thought I was off track, but watch. I was telling you about the real estate business, and the reason why I need to register, and it popped in my mind, is if I go to Key Largo, I can actually write some of that trip off, and I can definitely get the airfare because I also would like to look at some property down in Florida because me and my husband, well, I don't know if he would say, but I'm getting old. So, well, I'm getting older. And it's cold up here for me. And I don't remember being in my 20s and thinking that my bones were cold from coming outside. And I got LL Bean boots on and big behind simple coats and turtlenecks. And I'm still freezing in the inside like I got a flu. I'm not wishing that on me. But I'm just saying, you know, the feeling of that. And you got to take a hot bath or a hot shower. I said, oh no. Why can't I just have a property somewhere warm? Now, before anybody gets all crazy, everybody can do this. You can do it. Did I say that you have to be, I don't know how much you make a year, whatever you make a year. Did I say you have to go try to get the same level of house that you living in here for a house that you might see once a year? I never said anything like that. So I can definitely have a property in Florida, preferably a quadruplex, right? Where one of them units are mine that I Airbnb and the other three have, long-term rentals. Who said I can't do that? See, outside of the box. But anyway, I am looking for investment properties, so I am going to register the real estate, and I'm going to do a little vacation alongside of that. And I'm going to bring my family because my husband and my son are business partners of mine in that company. What? And what I say? And my daughter does the logo for that. The entire family works for this company. So who's supposed to pay for the expenses? I have to have a place to stay when I go there. I have to have a vehicle when I go there. I have to have flight when I go there. Not just me, all of us, because we all work for the company. Am I not allowed, after we looked for property during the day, am I not allowed to eat dinner? Or can I eat dinner during the working hours? Like, can I see a few properties and we get hungry and eat? Now, I have attorneys and I have an accountant. I'm just asking you simple questions. So, with that being said, y'all better hurry up because it's not just going to be me. Look, it was an experiment that I came up with, but now I feel like y'all need to be proving something too. Like, if you want to do something, you need to prove it to yourself, and you need to just commit. Come on and commit with me. If you want to lose however many pounds you want to lose. Look, we have all the way until March to just do something. If you want to do 100 push-ups, and you want to do them in 2 minutes, all straight. Oh, look at my batteries running low. Anyway, guys, looks like I'm about to go, because I am terrible with the technology. But anyway, we have until March. Come on, we can do some stuff. We can do a lot of stuff. Because I'm about to go to Key Largo and paddleboard. And I'm going to have these 1, 2, three, however many companies I have, they're going to keep running just the way they are. And I'm still not going to know what time it is or what day it is unless my schedule is booked. And if you want to live life like this on your own terms, just join with me and let's just see what we can do. Come on, go be great.